What if you don't want to grow thicker skin? What if you don't want to set the most badass boundaries just to protect yourself as a highly sensitive one? That's a question that I've asked myself for so many years, and I found out over time that I'm not the only one who struggles to set boundaries, not just because setting boundaries might feel uncomfortable or might get you into trouble, might frustrate people or make them angry or somewhat disappointed, and you'll all feel that as a highly sensitive one. Not just that, but on top, the ethical standpoint of not wanting to always push away people just because they hurt and therefore might hurt you as well is playing such a big role, especially when you're highly sensitive and you feel the unseen, you hear the unspoken, and you just deeply connect on an energetic level, not only with the person standing next to you, but with everyone close to you. And close to you actually means within the same building, sometimes maybe within the same city. So we are speaking highly sensitive here, getting so much stuff from so many people, needing to dissect what's yours and what's not, and so that you don't go through the world thinking, oh my God, I need to protect myself from all the world because the world needs to be bad if I feel that drain. We don't want to do that because deep inside we know the world isn't bad. That person that oversteps our boundaries isn't bad. They just lack their own awareness. They might have their own problems, and we get that because of the sensitivity. And that makes it so hard to set boundaries because we don't want to be the one that pushes them over the edge, that is as mean or as firm or as strict as everyone else. You get what I mean? It's kind of a perpetuating circle of always choosing to be the nicer one. And I lovingly say that this is beautiful, but it also is an ego trap. It also is your system, your nervous system, your energetic system trying to keep you safer and more in the comfort zone by not going anywhere near a situation where there could be frustration because of everything you feel, because of everything you perceive, and because it's just comfortable to be the one that is nice. So there's no agenda behind this. This is just popping into my head, and I think it's very good to talk about these things more often and kind of get aware of the sneaky patterns that run our lives without us even noticing, so that you can then become aware and choose if you want to continue that or if you actually want to go down a different road. Maybe one where you set boundaries, but you stay heart open. That's the way that I am walking. Or maybe you want to set more firm boundaries. And they're like, no, no more overstepping. I'm done with it. And that's fine. Either way you choose, it's fine. But it's beautiful if it comes out of an awareness and it's not a default setting because you just didn't know that it's actually running within your system every day. So we'll love to have your thoughts. Either way is beautiful because everything that we're at is designed that way. So it's not about beating yourself up. It's not about ditching that bad pattern as fast as you can. It is about becoming aware, about loving ourselves through everything, and about lovingly releasing, but not pushing as fast as we can just to get rid of something. That doesn't work. But that's for another video. I love you.